Afternoon, and thanks for being here with us. I'm Aisha Howard. Right now, state senators are holding their own hearing on the Georgia election interference probe. So they're looking into misconduct allegations against Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis and Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade. Outside of Willis and Wade having a romantic relationship, members of this Republican-led committee say they want to know how the election interference case came about and whether it's being tried properly. Let's get you out live now to 11 Alive's Grace King from the state capitol. Grace, what are we hearing right now?
Well, this is a Senate committee, not a court of law. So while we're hearing from defense attorney Ashley Merchant, who represents one of former President Donald Trump's co-defendants, we likely won't hear from the other side today. And that's important to keep in mind as senators start questioning that hiring of Nathan Wade and how all of that came about. They also want to know when his romantic relationship began with District Attorney Fani Willis. Merchant alleges it began before Wade was hired in November 2021. Of course, Willis and Wade have both denied that in court, saying they began dating after Wade was hired and that they each paid their own way for all of the trips they took together. Now, while this Senate committee is examining evidence, they don't have any control over the current disqualification motion in court, where a judge will decide whether or not to remove Willis's office from handling the prosecution of Trump.
We're also specifically tasked with, if necessary, amending existing statutes. Right. Or creating new statutes to build guardrails or whatever to essentially restore the public faith in our criminal justice system.
Now, much of the evidence we've heard in the last hour or so is stuff that wasn't admitted into court, like cell phone records that appear to place Wade near Willis's condo nearly 36 times the year he was hired. Now, we'll have much more of that coming up later this afternoon on 11 Alive, starting at 4 o'clock.
All right, Grace, thank you. And you can watch our coverage of the disqualification efforts against DA Fani Willis right now. All you have to do is download the 11 Alive Plus app. We are also streaming today's state Senate hearing. If you missed anything, you can watch it on demand for free with 11 Alive Plus on Roku, Amazon Fire, or your Apple TV.